Actually, with the red ball, I started in Don Bosco when I was 12 or 13 years of age. So that's late in today's age. But I played tennis ball cricket from the age of 8, 9, 10 in the colony, in the gullies outside where there would be competition. Navjivan, you would have one section. You had Palmlands where all the Parsis were. Then you had on the other side of the road, you had a totally different crowd. You had Marinagar at the back. You had the Dargah area. And there would be competitions where 5, 6 teams would come. And just like Sumit, there will be 1 or 2 professionals on a Saturday and Sunday who will make a fortune. They'll go, they'll go for 2 hours here, 2 hours here, 2 hours here, and they're pros. They'll play for these teams at a price, and it was fascinating. And like Sumit said, there would be crowds. People would come, they would identify, this guy is, and they would know his strengths also. This moment a certain player would come, there would be a huge roar because they know there'll be some fatakra now. Some few shots being played. So you grew up, you would go practice in the morning in school at Azad Maidan, at Cross Maidan. When you went home after school at 5, then the mahal starts, where all gather together and then the tennis ball game starts. So sometimes you think the whole day you moved around the city through trains, through buses. Like I would go in the morning from Mayim to VT, Mayim to Churchgate, then VT to King Circle, and then come back home. If that was not available, the 314 would take me to Bosco's. 90 would bring me to Electric House. So, we've come up from this thing. But the biggest thrill would be from 5 to 7. And then your parents would come and father would come with a stick now, get in, start studying. But those were the fun days, and I think this will give the opportunity to a lot of this young talent. Sumit was absolutely right. Because once this is televised, once this is on a platform, the number of people that will be watching it around the country will not be funny. It will captivate its own audience. It will make its own audience, which will give the exposure to these players, to go places. Like he mentioned, jobs, it could be something else. They could be brand ambassadors for a lot of other things. And basically, an opportunity to showcase their talent.